This video is sponsored by Checkmate Magazines. Checkmate Industries is the largest OEM handgun magazine manufacturer in the U.S. They have been manufacturing OEM magazines for the most popular brands for years. These are 2011 mags, however, they produce magazines for SIG, Smith & Wesson, Beretta M9 series, Desert Eagles, and M1A M14 mags. Each Checkmate magazine is 100% developed in the U.S., backed by a lifetime warranty to ensure superior performance, reliability, quality, fit, and finish. See everything they offer at checkmatemagazines.com.
Checkmate Mags, getting it done.
Hey there, friends. Thanks for checking in. Are you aware that just a couple months ago, Beretta released this 22 long rifle pistol? It's called the 20X Bobcat. And now, you may say, well, what happened to the 21A Bobcat? That's still around, although people are saying this is replacing the 21A Bobcat. And I don't know if that's true. They're all on the site right now. But this was a quiet launch from Beretta, and this is actually coming to us in two different forms. This one with the threaded barrel and the suppressor height sights, and this one's called Do It Yourself. So it's a 20X Bobcat called Do It Yourself. I don't know if this is going to be a new trend. I was wondering about this. So many handguns and rifles there, they come out with different names, and you may run out of names, so they come up with a little slang afterward. And then there's another one with shorter sights without the threaded barrel, which is 2.4 inches. This is 2.8. And that's called the 20X Bobcat. You're on your own. All right? So you're on your own. So that's what's going on there. Now, this is different than the 21A Bobcat in some ways. It's a tip-up barrel. You put that first round in there, you shut it, you don't have to rack the slide. And that is a pretty heavy slide to rack. It has 8-round magazines, plastic, kind of feel cheap, but 8 rounds. Okay, the 21A Bobcat had 7-round mags, but a metal magazine. It has G10 grips, all right, that are a bit wide. So for those who want a pocket carry, I don't think this one would be a great choice because this would hang up on the pocket. But it is suppressor height. But is this the type of gun you're going to use a suppressor for? I would. I've got a 22 dedicated suppressor just for, direct thread. But anyhow, it's got the 2.8-inch barrel and a flat trigger. Now, it's in single action, so the trigger's right here. I showed clear. It's braking right around 5.2 pounds. And there's the reset. Very short reset. It is double action as well. It also has a thumb safety. Get up there. Okay. And then you just sweep down. It's not ambidextrous. All right. And then the barrel's exposed and everything else. No big disassemble that I'm aware of because everything's right here. Okay, you could clean it all off with a Q-tip if you had to, but I'm sure that slide comes off. Aluminum frame, flat trigger. How is this different from the 21A Bobcat? Well, first off, the magazine release is more in a standard position. You see that right there? The 21A Bobcat has the magazine release right there on the grip. Kind of weird. I'm pretty sure there was a reason for that. This has a button tip up. The 21A has a lever. No big deal there. The 21A has a plastic grip, making it much thinner. So for pocket carry, I'd go with the plastic grip. And that's probably the first time you'll ever hear me say I would take a plastic grip over a G10. All right. But it also has a flat trigger versus a rounded trigger. And also a 7-round mag. Now, it comes in this box. It does ship with 2 mags. The mags are 8 rounds. All right, they're not drop free. But they're very light, kind of cheap. But it does have 8-round mags. I probably would go with the 7-round metal mags in the 21A Bobcat. I just think that's a better way to go. Because they are inserted and deployed easier. There's no friction. All right? When you got that metal, it just kind of slides out. Maybe that's just me. But the 21A Bobcat is more expensive. The MSRP is $649. Currently, the MSRP on this is $549. Now, the 20X, you're on your own with the shorter sights and the 2.4-inch barrel. That has an MSRP that was raised in the last 24 hours because I was going to do this video yesterday. It was raised $50 to $599, and yesterday it was $499. So I don't know what's going on over there, but that's the deal here. Pocket carry, yeah, but it's not going to pocket carry as well as this. Now, you look at this, you see, I'll tell you right now, the Ruger LCP light rack is lighter, and this is hammer fired, but that's really light racking. So the concept of the tip-up barrel is to put that round in there for people that have injured hands or real weak hands. Well, that's the concept of the light rack too. Very light recoil spring. Polymer frame or glass-filled nylon is what Ruger calls it, and here we have an aluminum frame. You know, this is a better built gun. You could just feel the difference. It's more sturdy. It offers a lot, but for pocket carry, this would be easier to pocket carry. And here we're looking at 10 rounds with a metal mag. You know, so I don't know. I'm not jazzed up with that polymer mag, plastic, but at the same point, a lot of 22s do that. So they quietly launched the 20X Bobcat. It's pretty cool. I'd like to have it, but at $549 MSRP, which could go up to $599 like the other one did, I'm not going to be chasing after it, but they quietly launched it. It's pretty interesting. 22 long rifle, and this one is called Do It Yourself. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and share. I always appreciate thumbs up button. Thanks for watching, and you guys be safe.